Hello, my name is Marissa Escamilla. I'm currently a freshman here at Our Lady of Lake University, majoring in EC through 6 education with ESL and SPED certification as well. So today I've created this handout for my 4th grade level, going over the reading and writing section, and it'll be reviewing paragraph structure, which they've already learned, but we're going to be reviewing it so that they'll have the tools necessary to write a 5-paragraph essay for me based on a topic of their choice. But the topic we're using today to color code is peppers, and it'll be the topic of the paragraph as well. So they'll have the different types of sentences that go into the paragraph, and they'll be ready for writing their essays. So without further ado, let's get started. And thank you for your consideration. Good morning, everyone. We're going to start off our reading and writing section today, reviewing paragraph structure with your handouts on your desk. So we're going to take a look at this paragraph together. I'm going to read it out for you. And I want you to pay special attention to the different sentences that go into this paragraph, so that we'll go over them later, but do not skip to the end of the handout yet. It'll give it away. Okay, is everybody ready? The pepper is a special genus of plants that includes over 30 species. You may know these edible plants for growing fruits, the peppers, that vary from mild to very spicy. They are used in all kinds of cooking and spices, as well as for snacking on. Peppers come in many colors, depending on their ripeness and spiciness, but even their size and shape can be different. So, pepper plants and fruits are special because they have been grown and utilized around the world for hundreds of years. Okay, can anybody tell me the different types of sentences they may have spotted in that paragraph? Okay, thank you, Daniel. That will be our introductory sentence. Yes, perfect. Great example, but we're going to call that today our topic sentence that is going to tell us what's happening in the rest of the paragraph. So that's what's happening. And we're going to remember this with our green pepper. Does anybody know of any green peppers? Go ahead, Sarah. Yes, exactly, like the ones that go on your nachos. What do we call that? The jalapeno. The jalapeno is the green pepper that we're going to use to remember what's happening in our sentence. And we're going to take the first letter, the sound that makes, the jalapeno, and we're going to remember what's happening. What's the difference between these? What makes them so special is that they make the same sound. And why is that different? Yes, because that's a J. So it's going to make the same sound, but that's because it's in Spanish and this one's in English. But they're going to make the same sound, so we're going to use our jalapeno pepper, or green pepper, to help us remember what's happening. Okay, so if you want to take a look at your handout and underline the first sentence, the topic sentence that tells us what's happening in the rest of the paragraph, you can go ahead and do that now. But I'm going to move on to our yellow pepper, which is going to be our banana pepper. And that is going to be our detail sentences that give us the details of what is happening, but it also adds more information so that you know what is happening, and it gives us details and different things, like in the paragraph that told us the different types of peppers and how they're different from each other and what they do and their purposes, like their size and their spicy level. So it'll be our detail sentences. Yes, multiple sentences. I want at least 3 in each paragraph. And in your overall essays, we'll go over how many we need in those, but I want 3 in your different paragraphs so that we can elaborate on what's happening and give us more information. It'll be our banana pepper. And why is that? Because it's going to help us build the narrative. Can anybody tell me what a narrative is? Alexis? Build the narrative. Yes. That is our story. Yes, thank you. It'll help us add more information and build up the story, build up the information. Banana pepper, build the narrative. Okay, now you can go ahead and underline in your handout what is going to build the narrative, the detail sentences. Lastly, we have our red pepper, and that is going to do what? What is our last sentence going to do for us? Be the conclusion. So it'll be our concluding sentence. Thank you, Maria. Concluding sentence. Concluding sentence is going to be our red pepper. Can anybody tell me of any red peppers you might use in salsa or anything? Okay, thank you. That'll be our serrano pepper. Yeah, it'll be like a chile or like a chilies. Yes, that's a red pepper as well. So we're going to call this our serrano pepper. That's the one I'm going to tell you about today. Yes, Natalie, actually, they are green, but when they're most ripe and more spicy, they're red. So it'll be a serrano pepper in red, and it's going to be our concluding sentence, and it's going to seal the deal for us. So that is going to seal the deal, our serrano pepper, and be our conclusion. No extra information is needed. We're just going to repeat what we already know, and that'll be like repeating the details and repeating what is happening so that we know what happened. And that'll be our serrano pepper. That'll be our conclusion. So let's go over it again. Our topic sentence is in green. It's going to tell us what's happening, and that'll be your jalapeno pepper, which is green, and it's going to tell us what's happening. Then we go on to our yellow pepper, our banana pepper, which is going to build the narrative and to give us the details and go further than what's happening. Then to wrap it all up, we have our concluding sentence, the serrano pepper in red, that is going to seal the deal. So our jalapeno, what happening? Banana, build the narrative, and serrano, seal the deal. Thank you.